Ramgarh was a small village, a place where time seemed to stand still. The village was a picturesque setting with its charming houses and lush green fields. It lay nestled amidst hills that seemed to embrace it protectively. The sunrise over these hills was a sight to behold, casting a golden hue over the entire village. The people of Ramgarh were simple farmers, toiling in their fields from dawn till dusk. They wore traditional attire, a testament to their rich cultural heritage. They lived a peaceful life, engaging in daily activities with a sense of contentment. Children played in the open fields, their laughter echoing through the village. However, a dark shadow loomed over Ramgarh. One man cast a long and terrifying shadow over the village. His name was Gabbar Singh. He was an intimidating figure, always seen in rustic attire that added to his menacing presence. Gabbar Singh was a ruthless bandit, known for his stern expression and the weapons he carried. His very name struck fear into the hearts of the villagers. He instilled fear in everyone's hearts. The villagers' faces were often marked with fear and anxiety, a constant reminder of Gabbar's tyranny. The villagers lived in perpetual fear, always anxious about what Gabbar Singh might do next. They huddled together, seeking solace in each other's company. To ensure their safety, they paid Gabbar Singh for protection. This exchange of money and goods was a regular occurrence, a grim reality they had to endure. Their lives were filled with uncertainty and tension. Every day was a struggle, and the atmosphere in the village was always tense. Despite the fear and uncertainty, the villagers longed for a savior. They looked into the distance with hopeful faces, praying for someone to rescue them from Gabbar Singh's tyranny. Veeru and Jai were two friends who shared an unbreakable bond. They had been through thick and thin together, always supporting each other no matter the circumstances. They were skilled and brave, known for their courage and determination. Whether it was practicing martial arts or climbing treacherous mountains, they faced every challenge head-on. One day they heard about Ramgarh's plight. The village was in dire straits, suffering under the tyranny of a ruthless bandit named Gabbar Singh. Thakur Baldev Singh, a respected elder in Ramgarh, was deeply troubled by the situation. He had once been a formidable policeman, known for his integrity and strength. However, his past as a policeman was marred by a tragic encounter with Gabbar Singh, which left him physically and emotionally scarred. In a brutal confrontation, Thakur had lost his arms to Gabbar Singh, a loss that fueled his desire for justice and retribution. Desperate to save his village, Thakur Baldev Singh sought help from the only people he believed could stand up to Gabbar Singh, Veeru and Jai. He wanted to rid Ramgarh of Gabbar Singh's terror and restore peace to the village. The villagers lived in constant fear, their lives overshadowed by the bandits' cruelty. With a heavy heart and a determined spirit, Thakur hired Veeru and Jai, entrusting them with the mission to bring justice to Ramgarh and end Gabbar Singh's reign of terror. Gabbar Singh was a cruel man. He ruled with an iron fist. He enjoyed others' misery. He demanded money from the villagers. He threatened their lives. He killed anyone who disobeyed. Gabbar Singh had a gang of bandits. They were loyal to him. They spread fear throughout the region. The villagers felt helpless. Veeru and Jai devised a plan. They trained the villagers. They prepared for a confrontation. The fight was fierce. Many villagers fought bravely. But Gabbar Singh was strong. Veeru and Jai showed great courage. They fought with all their might. They knew they had to win. The villagers' lives depended on it. The battle raged on. The air was thick with the sounds of clashing swords and the cries of warriors. Dust swirled around as the ground trembled under the weight of the fierce combat. The villagers watched from a distance, their hearts pounding with fear and hope. Veeru and Jai faced Gabbar Singh. Their eyes burned with determination, knowing that the fate of Ramgarh rested on their shoulders. Gabbar Singh, with his menacing grin, taunted them, but they stood their ground, ready to fight till their last breath. It was a fight to the finish. Blades clashed, and the sound of metal against metal echoed through the valley. Justice prevailed. Gabbar Singh was defeated, his reign of terror brought to an end. The villagers erupted in cheers, their nightmare finally over. Veeru and Jai had kept their promise. They stood tall, their faces smeared with dirt and sweat, but their spirits unbroken. They had fought not just for themselves, but for the entire village. Their bravery had brought a new hope to Ramgarh. Ramgar was free from terror. The once fearful villagers now walked with their heads held high. The fields, once trampled by the boots of Gabar's men, were now lush and green, a symbol of the village's rebirth. The villagers could finally live in peace. Laughter and music filled the air as they celebrated their newfound freedom. Children played in the streets and families gathered to share meals, their hearts light and unburdened. They were grateful to Viru and Jai. The heroes were showered with flowers and heartfelt thanks. The villagers knew that without their courage and sacrifice, Ramgar would still be under the shadow of fear. A new dawn had come for Ramgar. As the sun rose, casting a golden glow over the village, it symbolized a new beginning. The promise of a brighter future, free from the chains of tyranny, had finally been fulfilled.